Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Labyrinth. We are here at the furthest extent of the Labyrinth of the Giant Tree. Well, the furthest we've ever made it. And we'll see, we got a large open space, but it does not seem to be a boss fight. Oh, interesting. I hit that fish once, but I guess that was not enough. Hello? Oh, come on. I probably don't even need to worry about these at all, because they're not really going to be in my way. But, you know. And of course there's more. Might as well eat them for those... Oh, there's a big one. For those fatty acids. Nope. Ah, didn't quite. Managed to turn around in time. Come on, one more. Oh, no. Don't be a pain, please. Oh. Okay. It's being a bit of a pain. There we go. Now, there are some grappling spots up here. In fact, we can just climb up here. No vine. Okay, nothing up there. It seems like... What? Wait. How's there one of you guys left? Oh, okay. So we could take the slightly trickier route that involves a bunch more grappling, or we could go up here. Or maybe they're both one and the same? They actually are, though. Wait. That was just for an item. Of course. Okay. It's probably a sparkling stone, which would make that number 55, I think. But we'll see. Could be a memory, of course. And it's a sparkling stone. Okay. And there is definitely a path continuing in that direction. But let's see. I mean, ultimately, I'm guessing this path here must connect to that. And wasn't there another one as well? Oh, I thought there was, but maybe not. No, there was this down here that will connect from an unknown area. But yeah, eventually we're going to end up here. Somehow. Sure, let's go this way. Obviously, we could have been here quite a while ago at this point. So encountering these old enemies is not too surprising. Okay, slightly tricky jump was required. Honestly, at this point, I've kind of lost track of... Are we supposed to have... expected to have double jump at this point? Yes? Probably? Probably. We did get the... Oh, hey there. Finally, another save point. That's interesting. To have one over here. Maybe we're getting another boss fight, or are we getting some sort of boss fight around here? Probably not up here, though. There's not really a whole lot of room. So either this... we'll see. Oh, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. That's gonna work, though. Okay, 56. You're interesting looking. What the hell? What are we even looking at? Okay, there's not just one of those. What? What the heck? Huh? Okay. What? What are you talking about? It can't be eaten, it can't be hurt? Interesting. Some sort of ghosts, I guess? I mean, a different kind of ghost also. That one just fell? What was up with that? Oh, okay. Weird. I don't suppose they're on the enemy list. But if they are, that would imply that there is some kind of way to defeat them. Oh. Puka. Defeated 0. None eaten, though. Not devoured 0. So I guess he cannot be devoured. No. And there's a weird little glitchy effect is happening, right? It's pixelated when you hit them. Does that indicate anything? Now it's returning to its separated little space here. Weird. Huh. I mean, I'm assuming they hurt me. Yeah, okay. They sure do. Maybe the better attack that we're eventually gonna get is required to hurt these things? Ah. I don't know. Oh, you actually can make it here. Interesting. Yeah. So none of my attacks can kill it, it seems like. Oh, I'm wondering. I mean, I was wondering. But no, unfortunately. This does not break those kinds of things. Huh. There's some interesting blocks up above. Definitely haven't seen that either. What is up with the super goofy, weird little enemies in this area? Okay, that's just a thing around here, I guess. We got these weird, not quite corporeal enemies. Got little ghost dragons or something. Okay, those blocks can just be broken. This is all very strange. What the heck? I mean, again, the game definitely keeps surprising me. I definitely didn't see anything like this coming. How could I? Ouch. A completely new type of enemy. Okay, we can break through that. Still assuming that we'll eventually have some kind of way of hurting them. I could have made it to that item. Which means, of course, I have to go back. Okay, Sparkling Stone 57. The weird sounds they make kind of make me think of, you know, like arcade game enemies as well. But they're obviously not in the style of the traditional Pac-Man games that I'm familiar with. Oh, okay, no, that's just one of those things. Well, this is gonna give us access to this final back section, which is interesting because that's also eventually going to get us to the other side of this, or to this door. Right, there's that. There are these doors that we haven't been able to break from the side that we were on. Wasn't there something else? Oh yeah, okay, so narrow trail of the damp deep. There's a whole other direction to go from there, and in fact there could just be a boss in the other direction. Looks like there's at least space for a, you know, a boss battle-sized room. But for now we're here. Okay, we at the very least we reached the top of it. Wait. Now what? Huh? Do they have to hurt each other or something? Nope. Am I supposed to know what to do with these? I certainly don't. Oh, wait. I guess the one thing I haven't tried. Uh-oh. Can't transform here. Wait. Nope. Not enough room for Gaia. Okay, so that's not it. They also cannot be parried. I mean, the little red guys don't even attack at all. They just bounce into me. And the dragons, fire breath attack specifically, cannot be parried. So, is there something I could be doing that I'm forgetting about? It's so weird how they kind of do react to my attacks, they just don't die. Yeah, well... Also, did all the mask enemies just converge to one? There used to be more than one of them, right? What's up with that? Did I miss something? Did I actually kill one of them somehow? Seems like they're not actually doing anything while I keep them stun locked like this. But obviously that's not particularly useful. Yeah, I swear there were multiple red guys. So either they're just literally stacked on top of each other because they all move in exactly the same way, or I took some of them out, or some of them ended up dying somehow without me realizing. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm just missing whatever ability I need to progress here. It's just a bit unfortunate that you get locked into this fight that you can't win without the correct ability. So I'm just forced to die to these, even though obviously dodging them is trivial. I'm going to Google this just to make sure that I'm not missing something obvious. I'm really not sure there are any things I haven't tried. Wait, there's one thing I haven't tried. That's not it. That's also not it. Wait. Now they separated. So they were actually stacked. What? What? Oh, what? Wait. This does something. But what? What? Wait. I can grapple them. Oh, what? I keep mashing the B button and it just inflates them until they blow up? What the heck? Okay, that's new. So it turns out there was one thing I hadn't tried, and that was the solution after all. Yep. You just pop them. What the heck? This is so weird. Would you like to drop down here? Thank you. What? Okay. I mean, I'm glad I didn't end up Googling it, because I would have just felt like a fool. But, yeah, that's so strange. I guess if I had been in more of a habit of actually using my grapple offensively, obviously it wouldn't have taken me as long to figure that out, but it's still very weird. They were all the way down at the bottom of the list too, right? Past the robots. Yep. Puka, an enigma defying easy classification, intends to give chase upon sensing human presence underground. Inflating them with air until they burst apart was once used as a brutal method of exterminating them. I don't know how grappling them with my active shot involves inflating them with air, but sure. Fygar. An enigma defying easy classification. It tends to breathe fire upon detecting human presence. For centuries, it has remained an unidentified life form, its appearance falling far short of any imagined charm. Yeah, definitely not particularly charming. Okay, well, that's all kinds of weird, but at least we eventually figured things out. Was there an item here? No, but the door, actually. Okay. And there's something above as well. Oh, in fact, that's the only thing. Yeah, sure, come down here. Get inflated. Eventually. If I can just remember the button to press. Okay. I see. Only one actual path. I'm so glad that I can just kill these freaky things. Oh no, I'm down here. Oh. We're still slowly making our way to that item. Eventually. Okay, come here. Huh? To think there would be Puka and Fygar here. Now you have something to say about them. Were they protecting this? I don't know. What is this? Oh, another DP capacitor. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Would it be faster to go the other way around? Wait. Is there something to break? Oh, there totally is. Yeah, okay. That would be silly to leave that. Even though we never have to go through here again. So, yeah, we want to go to that door, of course, and ultimately pop out up here. Right, eventually we want to go down there, but that's easy enough to do. There's also this passage, though. Wait. Yeah, that's also somewhat easy to return to from down here, though. Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Oh. Okay, what's the path though, actually? Oh, just up because we opened the shortcut. Well, that's convenient. Is there gonna be a Puka or Fygar boss? That could be interesting, I suppose. Grenade, please. Just 2 grenades. By far the easiest way to deal with those guys. Ooh, okay. Really? That was all the energy? Okay, hold on. Kinda want to eat this guy. There we go. Okay. There might not be a whole lot more going on in here, although, that being said, there's something. Don't know why I didn't grab that corner there. Oh, because this is another tight space. Ooh, wait. Would you please grab this corner at least? Can we? I mean, yeah, we can. Okay, interesting. Haven't seen one of those in a while. In fact, we've only ever seen one such situation. Really? Wait, okay, that's definitely doable just like this. If I don't bonk my head, that is. Dash. If I don't bonk my head. Unfortunately, the collision for that terrain is not exactly what you'd think. There we go. Okay. And it's another HP capacitor. Nice. Clearly, if that plant boss is any indication, then we want all the help we can possibly get, just in case. Ooh, there's a way out of here. Hold on. This might unlock a shortcut to the save point. It's not actually. I mean, it's a shortcut back down, but we cannot go up that way. Why didn't they put a vine here? That seems like the perfect spot for one. That is a bit annoying. It's over this way then. I mean, I'm assuming that this will just connect upward to the tree, right? Still, hold on. Looking for a way into this whole section here? Yeah, it's gotta be how we reach that. Yes. Yeah, why couldn't they make that a two-way shortcut? I suppose maybe we can go down here and open that up, which is far less convenient, but if we can have any kind of connection at all, I want it. And it seems like at least all these bouncy pads are gonna make it somewhat pain-free to get back up. Yeah, okay. It's not the worst thing, but also a bit unnecessary. Also, where's this gonna go? Just to this cave here? Is there anything in here? Oh, a little ambush. Why, though? I mean, this is kind of cute, but what's the point? Oh, eat. Ah. Never mind. Okay, so that just existed. Alright. There's a way over here. It seems like that would just be its own self-contained thing, so let's see if that's correct. Wait, what? Oh, that connects all the way over here. Well, okay, that solves that problem, I guess. Huh. Interesting. So, right, there's still this path, obviously. Which makes sense that that would be progress, because, you know, it's the second save point in the zone. But of course we also have this up here. And since that is almost certainly... Well, I don't know if it's ultimately going to be necessary. If it's going to lead to something necessary. But it is not the main path, so obviously I'm going to focus on that first. Okay, climbing up here is not so bad. Huh? Oh, I just walk to the side. Don't have to press up at all. And we can't go here because we need whatever ability we need for this. Never mind then. Main path it is. Message received. Wow, okay. Surprised that didn't end up hitting me. Not that it would have mattered, but you know. Transport over here. No boss fight, I guess. No, wait, never mind. That's where we came down. Ooh, definitely some sort of fight. Okay. Just a Balra encounter. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Come on, shield guy. There you go. Oh no. I ran out of energy. It's fine. Oh, and I'm out of energy. Which means I also cannot dodge. I should know that. Okay, we've got an assassin. And that's just that. Yeah, these are not really ever gonna be much of a problem at this point in the game. No. No. There's still a path forward. Oh, and this one has the same... I don't know if they're some kind of technology or just stone carvings, but these same ornaments, or whatever they are, were near the frozen... Yeah, near the frozen boss. Hello, Terrorium. Fancy meeting you here. Killed quite a few of you. In fact, since I think I still need more of your prostheses. I'm gonna make sure I stun you, because that allows me to eat you twice. Does that make sense? And I don't know if eating it in its stunned form has a higher chance of giving you the rare material. Honestly, it didn't feel that way, but that's what I've been doing as I was refighting the two of these we encountered in Thanatos Valley. Also, I figured out what's going on with their healing. Turns out those 3 things on their back will charge up. They will light up when they hit you with their tongue. So they basically suck energy out of you. And then they can use those charges for special attacks. So as long as you don't get hit by their electric tongue, they will never be able to use any of their special attacks, which include healing, but also I've seen them do basically a charged version of the tongue attack that sends a shockwave forward. I don't know if anything special happens when they reach full 3 charges. If they just go into super enrage mode or something. This is a bit tedious. Honestly, oh, yeah, see? Oh, he activated a shield. I've never seen that before, actually. Interesting. Oh. I guess I'll just not attack then for a while. Good job. Anyway, yeah. We deal some stun damage just by dealing damage, of course, so after we raise the stun gauge enough, we can just go ahead and, you know, attack it normally to get some damage in, because of course we are going to want to, and are going to want to kill it normally in the end. And we get stunned. We eat him, we get the prosthesis, wonderful. I don't know if you can get the same item twice. I mean, I don't honestly see why not. It's probably just a random roll each time you eat an enemy. Nope. Well, I mean, not in this case, at least. Ah, okay. So, this frees the boss, obviously. And the game makes it very clear, just in case we didn't catch on to that. Okay, at least it made the crystal brittle enough for us to break it or something. Looks like that shut something down. ... Yes, PAC, I know. I figured that out myself, you know. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we're just gonna be backtracking a little bit to that checkpoint. Well, it looks like we have enough time to do the boss as well. Surely it's not going to be nearly as bad as what we've dealt with recently. Transport back here. Wait. Yes, down into this door down here. Wait, no. I fell for the trap. It's not really a trap, it's just me forgetting the path, but... There we go. Alright, there's still something here. Yeah, that's just gonna be open from below. You want to fall, but not land on that ledge with the enemies. And here we are. Ooh, that's some weapon you got there, Monkey King. Oh yeah, Gelb Web, of course. The seal is broken. It's coming. That's okay. Oh, it's getting stunned very quickly. Ouch. Okay, stunned it. Wait, do we just hit its head, actually? Yeah, we do. I was being a little bit careless with my energy consumption there. But aren't we all? He has a lot of hit points. I'm gonna heal up, though. I think it's fine. Probably. Oof, okay. Out of there. Whoa. Okay, okay, that does hit behind him as well. It's not just for show. Oh, that's gonna be a ground pound. Yeah, oh, are we gonna learn a ground pound move from him? I mean, that would make sense, right? We are expecting, of course, some sort of... Ooh. Okay. Almost died there, but not quite. Oh, actually taking a lot of damage here. Gonna stun him again, for what it's worth. Okay. definitely keeping my heal ready. Oh, I didn't mean to do a downward attack of my own there. Oh, he's gonna charge forward? Yeah, okay. As long as he does that away from me, I'm totally okay with that. Ooh, what? Oh, okay. He parried me, but didn't actually hit me with it. I'm okay with that. Oh, heal. Definitely wouldn't want to die now. That would be very silly. GG. Didn't even need to transform. Okay. But is it just gonna be a ground pound attack or just better attacks in general? I guess we'll see. There are certainly some situations where I can see, well, where we specifically needed ground pound attacks from above, but also some where we needed to attack horizontally or even above us. ESP Quake consumes ESP to unleash an energy wave attack with a wide radius on landing. Okay. Consumes ESP. Right. And that does break those, but really only the ones below. So there is still another ability, at least another ability that works in a different direction. Huh. Okay, so how do we do that? Or is that actually... No? It's not just attack and down. Or down and attack. Should it be obvious? Maybe. Tutorial? I mean, it didn't mention the button combination in the tutorial, so... Yeah, it just doesn't mention anything. Oh. Oh, down plus Y. I see. Okay, so independent of whatever skill is bound to your Y button, down plus Y in the air will always do this. Okay, I mean that's fair, and it doesn't take a lot of it. Well, it takes a little bit of energy, but not a tremendous amount. Okay, well, that is very nice. But yeah, again, it's not going to help with this, for example. It is going to allow us to get this item at least. And let's see, where else? Well, it will allow us to go through here. It will not help here, specifically, but one thing that it notably should allow us to do is, well, again, not here, nor there, but is it actually, wait, it's actually just up here? No. Where is it? Why am I blind? Is it in the palace? Oh, it's up in the palace. Yeah. So we would be able to break down through here and actually reach this person. So that's very exciting. I kind of want to do that, maybe before I end the episode. First we're going to grab this item over here real quick. That's basically going to serve as a tutorial of sorts, because it's literally right here. Yeah. Oh, it's another HP capacitor. Amazing. That's what, 15 now? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 15. Okay. Okay. I mean, obviously I'll take that. Just on the off chance that somehow we can do something here. What if we do that? That works! What? That works. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is gonna work here as well then. Hold on. Yeah, the very first instance of that we've ever seen. Wait, no, it doesn't work though. Because there is no... Unless there is a bounce band below. Maybe there is. I know there is one here, of course. And it even looks like one of those that are pushable. I mean, I'd love to be able to push it out of the way, because that would also open up this. But I haven't found a way to do that. Maybe there is just a bouncy pad underneath. Okay, well, in that case, maybe there is no separate ability. I mean, there's got to be something to break those even stronger doors, you know, that works horizontally. But I guess this ability works both upwards and downwards, after all. Huh. Well, in that case, I guess let's just quickly check out what's up this path here. We just do that. That just, yeah, I guess that was even necessary to make it that far up. And all that does is just connect back up here. Thanks, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's cool. It feels good to use. That is certainly worth something. Were there bouncy thingies? There might be, actually. So maybe we can go up to question mark. Wait, it says question mark though. Because we haven't found the connection on the other side? Or does it just not go to the sky high tree? No, it must. There's no way it goes anywhere else. In fact, maybe we do need to connect upwards to the tree to gain access to this area, and then somehow free up this bounce thing, so we actually unblock this path here, and also make it so we can push it over, so we can break the way upwards. That would make sense to me if it worked that way, but who knows? It could be different. Anyway, yeah, what I definitely want to do is get to that presumed Swordmaster. Also, 4,444 aura. Nice. Yeah, anyway, how do we get there? I don't know. Oh, through here. Yeah, that's not exactly around the corner, but also, I mean, it's gonna be worth it. Definitely gonna be worth it. I'll make my way there, and surely it's gonna be good. Okay, here we are at the top of the Crystal Palace, and there we go. I guess we can open this up as well. Finally. Finally we meet. You could have been waiting in a more convenient to reach spot, whoever you are. Who's that? Let's find out. Welcome, once prophesied by Sheonite. I am Katya, of course, a member of Backless. Prophesied? And who exactly is this Sheonite? Sheonite is Backless's guiding light. Our mission is to assist those with similar goals to us without breaking the rules of this world. I am what is known as an Esper, someone capable of controlling the flow of psychic energy. That weapon, the ESP sword, would be even more effective in your hands if you were to refine its psychocircuitry. If you wish for my assistance, please gather the required resources. I will wait for you here. May you too be guided by Sheonite. Well, we have one of those materials. Yes. Slash level 2. It has a slightly longer attack range than level 1's. Only a longer attack range, not better damage? I mean, I'll take it either way. Maybe the next upgrade is actually going to affect the damage. Allow me to tinker with your sword's psychocircuitry. Please raise your ESP sword. Okay. Is it going to look more awesome? Not so far. Your ESP sword has been enhanced. With this, its attack range has improved. If you wish to further improve your sword, please gather the required resources. Is it just going to be another one of those things? No, it's 2. This version has the maximum attack range. Okay. Is that the final upgrade then? 2 more ESP capacitors. So we need to find 2 more of those rare metal enemies? Mystery metal? Interesting. Okay, well, that's something at least. Is there... Well, I guess, yeah, we can actually pretty conveniently return from this save point. So that's good. Well, okay. So we don't have the final movement upgrade, because there are still some doors that we cannot open with this, but some of these we should be able to. Like, yeah, this one here, we should absolutely be able to get that. We should be able to make it through here. Not this one here, that's a different one, so I guess I should have been marking them differently in hindsight, but it's fine. It's easy enough to identify which type it is just from looking at the map. This one here. Yeah, I'm assuming that we have to enter from below at first. From here. Which we can go through, I think. So that one should also be possible. This one, yeah, absolutely. Where's this even gonna lead? I mean, it's eventually going to connect there, but we did defeat the area boss at this point. What were you again? Wait. We must have literally just done this. Oh, that was where... Yeah, okay, that was just a terrarium that we needed to defeat to unlock the boss. Okay. Right. Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to be entering this spot, this space here. Maybe we'll find something important along the way there. Could be. Either way, I should probably end the episode here, although we still have some time. I mean, there are a couple of things, like we can grab this item, which might just be all that's required to get the medal for this zone. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We also have a good amount of money and the resources to buy at least some interesting perks, maybe. So that might be worth taking another look at. Like there was... there were two that I was considering from Tsade. One that just gives... Actually, I'm not so sure anymore which one it was. Sparkling stone. And no metal. Maybe because we still have PJ's, 2 more abilities to learn from PJ. Because other than that, I don't see anything else to do here. Unless it's very hidden. Oh, wait. What is this? How have I not gone that way? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Is that actually a hidden passage and I just never noticed it on the map? That is pretty funny if so, because I've been through there so many times at this point. Well, not that many times, but several times. Wait, no, that's not it. It's here. There totally is a secret passage. Okay, well, I just obviously didn't see that, and there's one of those things. Okay. Oh, that did hit it. Nice. Sparkling stone get and metal get. Okay, awesome. So that confirms that buying out people's inventories or, similar things does not actually matter for metal completion. So that begs the question, or raises the question rather, what are we missing here? Because we don't have all... Well, we don't have the metal here, but it seems like we've been everywhere. Unless there is somehow something to find here? Some way to climb up here? Maybe in Gaia form? We could jump up high enough to reach somewhere interesting? Huh. No, that's not something we can do. Huh. Or maybe the arena is considered different, something different, and that one is actually required for completion. I don't know. Or maybe it involves doing all the quests. for people here, which I suppose would include the main quest that we're currently working on. Speaking of which, we're down to just Sparkling Stone Collection and the 2 high energy entities, of course. Okay, well, at least I found this eventually. Better late than never. Anything else we can quickly complete? I mean, technically, there was nothing else to break here? No. Not that we know of, anyway. Right, it was just those 2 barriers up there. Right, we cannot go through those. Yeah, to either of these, actually. We could do this one, though. But that is very out of the way. But surely, now that we have the ground pound attack, we can actually complete this path, right? Finally. That sure would be satisfying to do. I'm gonna take the risk, I think, because I just want to get this out of the way. At the risk of having to make it through here like a 3rd time or so. But surely it's gonna work this time. Okay, and here we are. Here we are, I say. Oh, orange monitor! Hey! Okay. Always fun to see one of these. Well, fun might be a strong word to use, but... Also this one, actually, once we unlock the shortcut to this place... Some sort of shortcut to this place. I guess it's gonna be somewhat convenient to reach. Definitely more so than the green one. Right, is the green one the first one that we encountered? Anyway. Oh boy. Okay. We're taking a lot of damage here. Let's not do that. Oh no. Didn't have the reaction time necessary. The grenade actually does deal a ton of damage to these things. Yeah. If you can hit them. Of course, I ran right into that. Oh. We stunned it! Abomination, awesome! Wait, get 2 chances at the rare drop here. Uh-oh. Let's not die, though. Dying would be very silly. Please? Oh, come on. I don't know, maybe you can't get the same material twice. That would be unfortunate, but also, you know, it's fine. This is an extremely minimal shortcut if we ever want to make it through here the same way we just did. But that being said, we will never have to do that. Ever. Because this opens up this shortcut here and also gives us this item, finally. An HP tank! Wow, huge. Absolutely massive. But yeah. Here we can also... Huh? Move this? Wait, what? Can we not? Oh, we don't have to. Why does this passage here exist? Oh. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to slide through. Honestly, I expected the boulder to just land right here so we could slide through the narrow opening. But of course, with the boulder out of the way, we also don't have to do that at all. We can literally just go through that. 4 healing thingies, though. 4 healing capsules. That's huge. Also, that is not how you slide, you idiot. Also, no, we cannot move the thing anymore. And while it does default to a position closer to the gap, we still cannot quite make it through there. Which is very interesting. Why does this... Oh, wait, that somehow worked. That is so strange. Can we just... Okay, so there is some kind of way to make that work. But it's completely unnecessary. Weird. Weird, but it doesn't matter. We made it through here. We got an abomination. We got another healing capsule. Amazing. Actually amazing. Right, we cannot get that. We cannot get that or that down here. And we've already completed the Labyrinth. This here is the Lake of Acid, so no idea how to deal with that ever. Unless... No, surely the perk that we got... Wait, that would be interesting, but... No, it just mentions poison damage. Unless that's somehow also poison? I guess it's worth testing at some point. In fact... Why not at this point? Because all I need to do is go down and through here, and we're already at the poison lake. You know what? While we're in the area, might as well test that. I don't think that's gonna work. I feel like that's acid and not poison. That's gonna be two different mechanics, but just on the off chance, I suppose. Well, I actually didn't have to go as far as the actual acid room, because clearly we're not immune to this stuff. And I do have the perk equipped, so... Yeah, and I'm fairly certain that this is all just the same green goop as in the room below that we cannot quite see from here, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's gonna be handled in some different manner. I mean, it would make the most sense to me if there was a way to somehow drain the acid still, but as for how to do that, no idea. Alright, there's also a way from down here, which I guess might be more convenient. I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out eventually, but for now I'm going to end this episode. I guess we're we're probably gonna be breaking a couple more floors and ceilings next episode, just you know, all the ones that are left, before attempting to make actual progress, as we always do. So, yeah, for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!